Hello everyone and welcome to Simplex Cuisine. My name is Harper if you did not know, and today I am going to show you how to make my easy, simple, and of course as usual delicious, I should have like a tag, like I say that all the time, more or less recipe of making twice baked potatoes. So let's begin. So of course the ingredients all written out and measurements and all kinds of like that will be down in the description below, so check it out there. And let us begin by first preheating the oven to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Now while it is preheating, take out your potato, of course, wash it very well, and then finally stab it vigorously just like the Roman center just did in ancient Rome. Now I had to say, while you watch me stabbing potato, this recipe that I'm showing you right now, and the ingredients, of course, all the measurements are only for one serving of potatoes, only one twice baked potato. But you can of course easily make 2, 3, 4, 5, a dozen, how many you want by just taking the ratio and then just adding. It's pretty great, easy math, and yeah, I don't have to really specify any more from that. But after you're done stabbing your potato, take out a bowl and then pour in around, I would say, less than a tablespoon of olive oil, and then season it vigorously with salt and pepper. Mix this mixture around and then place your potato in the bowl and more or less lather it all around, season it, oil it up, and then after that just wait until the oven is preheated. Now when the oven is of course done preheating, put in your potato and let it cook for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, take a brush, like a cooking brush, mix around the rest of your oil, salt, pepper mixture, and then lather on the potato on both sides, and then flip it so the side that was on the rung is now on the top, and let it cook now for another 20 minutes. Now when that is happening, you can start cutting up your green onions. Now I like half the green onions on top of the potato and half of it inside the potato. So more or less what I do is the green parts go outside the potato and then the rest go in the mixture that you'll be making to stuff the potato. And then you can also start preheating your griddle so you can also cook your bacon. And honestly, it's up to you if you want like really crispy bacon or like semi-crispy bacon. It's up to you. Just cook it to your amount of doneness and then put it on a paper towel and let it cool off, and more or less pat off all of the grease, and then cut it up into crumbles before placing it in a bowl. Now in this bowl you'll also be putting in your half and half or cream or whatever you're using, your butter, and the white parts of the green onions, and also if you want to, your cheese. Now for me, I kind of forgot, so I had to put the cheese on top of the potato, and it works out fine no matter what. I've done it both ways, they work out perfectly each way, but it's up to you if you want to put your cheese in at this moment too. After the potato is done cooking all the way, take it out and then cut a circle around the potato without piercing the skin all the way through. So you're more or less trying to make a little hatch. So you're gonna open the hatch up of the skin and then scoop out all the meat of potato, leaving the skin intact and ready to go. Now put all that delicious meat of the potato into the bowl with all your other ingredients, mash it all up, mix it all up, season it really well with salt and pepper. One of the worst things with potato is that they can be very bland, and you don't want yourself or your guest or whoever you're serving this to have to season the potato over and over and over again. So season it really well. Don't over season it, but season it so you like it a lot. And then stuff all of this, mashed potato, loaded potato mixture back into the skin. And if you want to be really extra, you can have, cheese in the potato mixture and then also cheese on top of potato. And honestly, this dish is so decadent that I would actually do both if you want to, but I didn't, because I actually sadly forgot. But more or less, after that, place potato into a skillet pan and then place that into the oven, and the oven should still be at 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Now cook it for 10 more minutes and then take it out and serve. Now I have to say that this is insanely hot, like it is scalding, so I would actually let it cool off in the refrigerator for a couple of minutes before you serve it, so you don't kill yours and your guests' taste buds. I'm speaking from experience with that. And then finally serve. This dish is just insanely delicious. It is a decadent dish, which is a great side dish for a dinner or a lunch or even a breakfast if you're that kind of person. And it's completely worth the almost hour worth of cooking time. But with that being said, that's the interview. So of course, if you like this video, click like. If you want to see more from what, just subscribe. I hope you have an amazing day. I will see you next time. And as usual, goodbye.